What's going on, guys? Dilby here, and today I'm bringing you my Clash Eneru FANATICISM. Sadly, I have to do this as a voiceover because my video recording software did not recognize my mic for some reason, so yeah. So 67 Eneru is probably one of the most difficult raids there is in global, up there with Alkiji and Doflamingo. But all raids are clearable if you have the correct units, and I believe the team that I'm using is actually one of the best teams and one of the fastest teams you can run Doflamingo in. Not Doflamingo, Eneru in. So yeah, we'll just jump right into it. All of your units that you're using have to be maxed, with the exception of Koza, and probably actually not Golden Pound has to be maxed, but with the exception of Koza because you'll be using Golden Pound to stall to get Koza's last special charge. So just really important to have all specials at max level. Okay. So the team I'm using is a Doflamingo Mihawk team, so I got that bit of power as well as the health. Make sure you've got the coffin boat if you're using this team as well, guys, because you really do need the HP, because you will be taking 4 hits from Eneru, I think, or Eneru. So yeah, you just gotta make sure you have the health. If you want, you can try and recover a bit. It's really pointless, I think, with the what's it called? With the with like sockets and stuff. You don't really need auto heal. I honestly can clear this without needing to grab a single meat orb. So remembering one thing in the dungeon, that every single stage will get struck by lightning after 3 turns. So this first turn of me attacking is turn number 1. So basically, I'm just going to take out all units that I can. Not I can, just I want to. So then when I attack now, this is turn number 2. So after my next attack, that is turn number 3, and that is when the lightning's going to strike regardless of specials and shit. So there you go, lightning will strike, and then I'll reset back to turn. So I'll attack, and it's turn number 1, and then this next turn here is turn number 2. Then it doesn't reset when you go to a new stage, so just kill the turtles that would attack you, because you're going to need some health going into Eneru. And this is going to be turn number 3. So it doesn't reset when you move into the next stage. So a lot of people have thought that, which is not the case. And yeah, it'll take everything out. Okay, in stage 3, this is these guys will bind you. If you got sockets, it's no big deal. Even if you don't have sockets, it doesn't hurt you too much as long as you're smart about it. So just remember to be counting out the turns. Let me count and remember which ones have bind you. So when you first enter the room, the blue guy will bind you. So you just got to remember to take him out. And then you just kill the guys on the left. Just be careful, because some of them bind the whole team, others just bind a corner. So, yeah. So, I'll let both these guys live, and you'll see how they bind me. I didn't worry because I've got bind resistance. And they'll also nullify attack for intelligence and psi, and some will nullify every other color. So just be careful. So I just counted out, the lightning just strike, this is turn 1, so I'll kill this guy, and I'll let the other guy live, just so I can get the turn 2 attack. This is actually crucial, guys, that you go into the next room on after the attack. It'll be turn 3, because all these seahorses have like a 20, they have like 20 health, so like a 20 combo hit defense. So just make sure you're going in on turn 3. Because as soon as the lightning strikes, it'll take out all of them, which is really, really good. Yeah. So upon entry, and now we'll set up a debuff protector for 3 turns, and a defense which will half all damage that is done to him. Which doesn't matter, you're stalling out until both these are done. So basically all you're going to do is attack until you have all your specials ready. Which means you will take some damage from Eneru, which is why we have Doflamingo and the coffin boat. So I don't think you'll be able to do this with the Mary or the Sunny with this team in particular, because you won't have enough health and won't be able to recover that much anyway. So yeah, so just keep attacking. So we got two turns left on my Mihawk and 4 turns left on Koza. Like I said, it doesn't really matter for Koza. You'll be able to get him easily. A lot of people aren't sure how to use him. So yeah. After this turn, I'll have Mihawk special, and there'll be 1 off Koza's. But and this is when his debuff protector will go down as well. Just make sure you don't use Golden Pound as soon as his debuff protector goes down, because he has the ability all shall return to nothing, which will make all of any sort of like status type thing will go back. It'll get rid of it. Any buffs you've got will get rid of them as well. So you'll see here, he'll say all shall return to nothing, and that would have gotten rid of my golden pound stall. There you are. And there you go. So now I'll use golden pound to take him up to 4 turns, and this is where you'll be stalling for your Koza special if it's a little bit higher than mine is. It's really easy. You shouldn't take any more damage from Eneru as long as you don't like mess up like I will in this video. So yeah, after this turn, I have Koza's special, so I will use both my Mihawks. In hindsight, I probably should have used Law first in case I got not the orbs that I wanted, which I actually don't. So yeah, I'm gonna cut the video as soon as this ends, and then I'll cut back into when I refresh. So all I've done here is I've gone back to the home menu, and it's going to re-log in, and all the specials will be reset back to before I use them. You can do this as long as you haven't attacked, because once you attack it locks in that you use the specials. So we'll just wait here for my internet to connect because it's very, very bad. So there you go, continue battle from where you left off. And as you'll see, my Law and my Mihawk's special have gone back to max because I haven't used them technically. So I'll use Law special. And you can keep doing this until you get the orbs you want, which is really good about this team. But you could use something like a Apu on the team to try and get matching orbs. Anyway, I got the perfect amount of orbs. I got all 4 green, so I'll just swap that with my Koza and my golden pound. And then I'll use both my Mihawk specials. And after Mihawk special, I'll use Koza. Easy that, and since Doflamingo's effect lets you swap orbs and boost orbs by 2 times, it's perfect for this situation. So yeah, we'll just basically attack in order. You'll see here I'm getting greats because I've actually just gotten back from seeing my nephew play basketball. He wanted me to play with him, so I'm a bit sweaty and stuff. Not making excuses, I usually hit those, but oh well. And yeah, you'll easily take him out because he doesn't attack you. And yeah, that's basically guys. I find him pretty easy with this team. I don't know if you will, it depends on your levels and all that stuff. Being max leveled everything really helps, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helped you out in some way. If you really like my content, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. If you want, you can comment down the team you're using to farm NL, or if you thought this team was helpful for you. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.